Hey everyone. In this video I want to talk about the phenomena where it feels like something is missing in your life. I wanted to make this video because I've kind of been feeling that way myself rather recently, and it made me realize that other people inevitably go through this as well. There's no way in hell I'm the only one, and I thought, hey, that would probably be a good topic for a video just to see if maybe the way I'm handling this can help others out there as well. So I've learned that one of the main things you want to do if you feel like something's missing in your life is dig deep within yourself. See if you can try to figure out what that thing is. Quite often, we won't really be able to pinpoint it right away, so that's why you need to spend some time really pondering what it is that you desire in your life. When you feel like something's missing, it usually means that there's some big want or need that you're not getting met. So if you dig deep enough within yourself and have enough self-awareness, you likely will inevitably be able to figure out what that thing is. For instance, for myself, I realize it's literally just my family. Like, I am very close to my family, and some of you may know if you've been following me long enough, but my family, all of my immediate family, moved from where I'm at in Los Angeles to Colorado. Now, it's not super far away, but it's about 14 hours driving, and that's usually the main method I'll take to see them. That is kind of a long time when you think about it. 14 hours, that's not exactly close, but I get that some people will have their family literally in a separate country or across the sea, and in those cases, that's probably a bit more difficult to deal with. But just the fact that I'm so close to my family has made it kind of tough at times, because there will be times where I miss them a lot because I don't get to see them all that much anymore. I mean, it literally went from seeing them, well, I was living with my parents up until they moved, and then after they were gone, I was able to see my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, pretty often, usually about at least 2 times a month, and quite often I would almost go to their place every weekend. So when they ended up moving to Colorado as well, it just kind of left me feeling a bit more empty. It's like I suddenly was missing some of my favorite people, people that I would spend most time with, because now they're physically far away. And there are times where if I go enough months without seeing them, yeah, it starts to hit me where it feels like something's missing, and it's literally them, being able to see them and spend time with them. And I've been feeling that way recently, and at first I couldn't pinpoint what it was that I felt was missing until I thought about it some more, and I realized just how much joy I get out of talking to my family on the phone, and how much talking to them makes me wish I was there physically with them to be able to see them and hug them. But that isn't quite possible right now. But thankfully I will be able to see them next month, so I'm very much looking forward to that. But you see, I wouldn't have figured out that that was what was missing if I didn't spend some time to really think about it. Because at first I thought it was just that I was feeling lonely again from not having a girlfriend. But when I dug deeper, I realized that wasn't it. Because I've been happy being alone for quite some time. So it wasn't a girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend to be happy. But my family, being able to see them, that definitely is something that I would say is tied to my overall happiness. And if I go too long without seeing them, it definitely starts to affect me. So you need to practice that self-awareness enough to figure out what it is that you feel is missing. And then once you do figure it out, or if you're not able to, that's okay, then you need to practice mental strength. Just staying strong for your own sake, either until the feeling goes away, because it's always temporary. I mean, I can tell you I've felt this way before, but it doesn't last. It's usually maybe it'll last like a week for me, speaking from my own experience, so it may last around the same for you, maybe longer, maybe less, you never really know. But it's always temporary. It doesn't last your whole life, right? Like, that would suck if you felt your whole life like something was missing and you couldn't pinpoint what it was. That's usually not gonna be the reality for any of us. We'll be able to figure it out at some point, or those feelings will just go away, maybe even from us being distracted by our daily lives. But we do know that those feelings will pass. So stay strong while you're feeling them. Just roll with the punches, pretty much. Roll with that feeling, even though it's not the best thing to feel. I mean, it certainly isn't. But it doesn't last. So keep reminding yourself of that. And at the same time, tell yourself to stay strong for your own sake. It's very important. This is one of the most important things I've learned in my own life. The importance of just staying strong for you. Not even for anybody else, even though that is definitely a good motivator to have as well, but just stay strong for your own sake, because you're in your own company 100% of your life. Why not be someone that you can rely on, someone that can motivate you through those tough times? Stay strong for you, because you want yourself to live a good life. You should. You really should. So if you don't, definitely work on that. But these are the things that I've learned that have helped me. So when you feel like something's missing in your life, first just dig deep, practice self-awareness to try to figure out what it is that you're missing. And then once you figure it out, or if you're not able to, just practice staying strong and remind yourself that this feeling is temporary. It will eventually go away. Anyway, I truly hope this video helped you. And if so, please like, comment, share, subscribe, or follow. And I'll see you guys in future videos. Arrivederci.